There we go. We're officially live on that, and now we're live on Podbean. There. So what was it that you were saying that I should look into?
Ari Shafir Skeptic Tank. I don't remember the name of the episode, but it's Brian Redband.
There. Be careful with the lighter bang, because the audio gets nuts. See, that's too loud.
That's a good one.
We can't be doing that shit. We gotta keep it right about here. Just like the last time we were fucking screaming at guys. So, Ari Safishi.
Yes, comedian Ari Shafir. Ari Shafir.
Shafir.
You remember The Amazing Races?
Oh my god, that's him?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's fucked up, man. I love him.
He got his...
Well,
I wouldn't say most recent, because like each month it's just he does something. Someone dies every single time someone dies. He's the one that got in trouble for the Kobe tweet.
I don't even know what he said.
Oh boy, that was a good one. You'll have to look that up.
Wow, that's
it was one of those has to make a public apology situations.
Oh,
and, like,
shit.
Kind of really didn't. Made an apology, but also really didn't.
Did we already smoke that joint?
Yeah, we did. We sure did.
Fuck. So yeah. What?
I thought you were pulling up a list of questions. I was like, shit, that looks good.
This is for another project I'm working on. I think he's on LSD.
I gotta put my notebook away.
Yeah, if you really want to know.
Different class. Sorry, that was psych class.
If you really want to know my truth feeling, but I think he's doing some LSD. Oh shit, motherfucker! I got cigarettes.
You forgot, didn't you?
I almost stepped on my tongue, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean.
Public apology time.
Number 1, number 3, There's gonna be soon enough. There's gonna be more episodes of those. You just make a 5-minute public apologies. I'm sorry, I've done it again.
Are you connected to my wireless? I don't know if I actually gave you my wireless password.
But I don't think I have my wireless on.
I'll have to type it in for you, because I don't want to have to. But I don't even know, did you get, did the fucking thing? Did the fucking thing? See, I'm kind of losing touch with technology because of how, thereof I've been around it lately. I mean, I sell auto parts for fuck's sakes, but I did do IT work for a while, but I don't even know where I'm going. Did that tag you when I went live? It should have tagged you in the fucking, the twatter.
Nope.
What the fuck? Did it say we're live? See,
yeah.
I fucking shit all over my hands with that one, and it just... Fucking...
Oh, we're live.
This fucking chair keeps squeaking like a whore in a fucking horse fire. Or horse... I don't even know what the fuck... Shut up. So they currently got your current place of employment basically shut the fuck down because some motherfuckers got the COVID.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Are you sorry? Are you trying to tweet it up? I'm sorry, man. I thought you would have been tagged in it.
Nope, but I tweeted it. We're good. COVID Cove.
COVID Cove? I love it. Motherfucker. I didn't even give it really a name. I just said live cast.
I was gonna say. I thought so. Well, determined I just put it over it. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm feeling right now. This is COVID Cove.
I figured.
But yeah, so I've been on a leave for at least 2 weeks now. Long enough to get a paycheck. And then on 17th, I get told whether we're...
Fucking Facebook.
I get told how essential I am on the 17th, basically.
So you're as essential as dog shit.
Yeah,
like me.
so what might be going on, possibly, is that I might have to take a voluntary leave of absence, as in, I'll be registered, like it's not like I quit or I'm fired, but I'll have to either go on unemployment, I don't know if I can with that, which is the thing, or I'd have to just find another job, which that I know
Are
I
you
could
considered
do.
full-time?
Yeah. And I'm in a union, so that's
Well,
why it's
you're in
hard for me to get rid
I
of
don't know
me.
how
That's
that's
the
gonna
thing.
work.
That's the reason why it's hard to get rid of me.
See, yeah, I'm not.
I am the virus.
Well, we got to keep in mind not to scream too, because I'm bad at this and I'm high. I'm a little high. It's like Dave Chappelle says, start admitting shit to the officers sometimes. It's, you know, just saying shit you shouldn't be. I'm a little high. What the fuck is that?
Earthquake. There's another one.
This fucking chair, I'm gonna throw it through this fucking window. This fucking thing squeaks more than I can't even begin to tell you. What the fuck else were we talking about? We had a good conversation, but now that I'm overthinking it because we're on the air, I'm fucking it all up. But we were having some pretty decent conversation here, and I'm trying to get back to that without sounding like a fucking baffled, befuddled fuckface. Because I pretty much am.
I don't know. Did you see the quote unquote meltdown? Trump's meltdown earlier?
Trump?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Oh.
Dude, I haven't even seen shit.
my
I got
God.
no TV. It's been nice, but
I don't
am
watch
missing
TV
a lot
anymore.
of
I
stuff.
promise I don't watch TV anymore. This damn thing.
Dude, it fucked me. With Twitter fucked me right up my asshole when I got banned on that fucking other account. Because I was like 1,500, 2,000 followers. It was impressive
Finally
at that
got
point.
there.
Finally got there, and then I got shit all over, dude. I got 204 followers, like, as of 2 hours ago.
240 more than you have. What'd you get
Yeah,
there?
but I mean, it sucks ass,
Hills
you
and
know?
valleys.
See, that's why, fuck! I don't think I'm live on YouTube. I should have clicked the fucking YouTube button, but I don't think I fucking clicked the fucking goddamn son of a bitch on the son of a bitch.
Here comes Mr. Robot.
Dude, what the fuck? I do this all the time because I get overly high. Yeah, I'm not streaming to YouTube. I'm trying to get as many fucking goddamn viewers as I possibly can. Not that I discuss a lot of fucking good shit, but I talk to some people. How's it going? I apologize. I cuss a lot. I just want to cover the basis over here, you know? I don't know if you can hear me, Bill's Mafia 716 there on the Podbean, but how you doing, eh? I'm a little fucked up.
Dude, I'm gonna be pissed if they can't play football. Also, how about this? XFL? Vince McMahon filed bankruptcy for the XFL today.
Did he really?
Oh, it breaks my
Just
heart. I
when
thought
they were
about it like
trying-
2 days ago. I was like, I know they're not a thing right now. And then I went, oh no, they declared their season over. I looked it up, fuck. And then now it comes out that he's filing bankruptcy. I was like, oh,
Dude, that's
not like
fucked right
fully.
up.
He's not. WWE isn't, but like.
He himself is withdrawing all his funds for that.
The XFL.
So he
is
probably just
filing
closed the
bankruptcy.
funds and said,
So
hey.
like it's not coming back next year.
Yeah, no, man. And they were talking about
It
bringing
just started.
I know, they just bringing it
2 times. This time it didn't even get. It barely got halfway through season.
blows my fucking
Come on.
mind, guy.
Some players, obviously, it's like Last Chance U. They got traded and were able to go and get signed by NFL teams, but it's like there's no NFL. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some months, we got some time, but like if there's no NFL, dude.
It's fucked up, man. I'm gonna pack this bong. You wanna smoke a bong?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. You know what?
Tell me something.
Hold on. Well, you can continue talking. I'm just gonna reach behind here and do something. You wanna do the big bong?
Oh, I have no preference, dude. Whatever you pull out of there, we're getting it done.
We're going to fucking crazy town, guy. I put this big fat bell in there too.
Perfect. Level up. Level up.
It's a nice little recycling project. Or use of the old PV bass amp, right?
Hell yeah.
Courtesy of PV, motherfuckers. Thanks, guys. When your shit dies, I'll take it. I'll make cabinets out the shit.
Fuck IKEA. I got garbage.
Yeah.
I'll take shit apart.
no,
I won't build shit. I'll take it apart.
Yeah.
And make the pieces interchangeable.
I gotta put some fucking hinges on this. This is wild. It just keeps falling off. I don't care for that. That's what's going on with that. Yeah, that was supposed to be my on-air sign. Courtesy of fucking Wish. They fucked me right up my asshole like I fucking, take it like a fag, which I'm half a fag and kind of do, but
In context.
it was a little unwilling taking it up the ass, I suppose, on that.
This one.
It's my Jägermeister sign, not that you can fucking read it because it's all blurred out from all the overlighting, but like I'm still working on the lighting situation, dude. I got those studio lights, but I don't know how they're gonna look because I gotta fucking whack that out of here. But I gotta move the lights over this way so that
I was gonna say the corner light made it so bright, like there was backlight or whatever, like, and it was bright, like over my head when you had the lamp. Too much backlight is a bad thing.
Yeah, that
it's gonna shine. It shines out the camera, like the camera.
Well, like if you look, you see a bunch of fucking waves in it. I think I fucking smashed up the camera and fucking dicked it up pretty good there. I mean, that's wider angle lens than the fucking other one I got. And that motherfucker got a wide angle lens on it. But the room's not big enough for it.
Doesn't make sense.
Huh?
You're right. If it was back to that wall, it'd be like perfect.
It'd be a great fucking camera to record some fucking, like, I want to go up. My buddy's got a shop, and we want to do some recording of, like, some fucking goddamn, like, DIY how-to fix stuff. Only fully uncensored,
I used to do DIY, stop right there. I used to do DIY skate videos. I could teach you how to ollie 5 minutes or less.
I break my fucking
Dude,
ankles
no, I
like
promise.
fucking
You watch
shit.
this video, I could teach you how to fakie ollie 5 minutes or less with examples.
The
proof is in the pudding. Pretty sure it's still on YouTube.
So you used to rap too, like
yeah.
What the fuck? Why was
bars? I got talent out the I got talent out the wazoo.
Throw some freestyles down, motherfucker. I ain't got no beat, but.
All right,
I'll just throw you on the spot.
Leave this on because this back noise is perfect.
All right. Well, I have to kind of leave it on.
All right, I'll try not to get too loud, but it's kind of hard when you get.
All right, I'll shut my fucking face holes. All right. See what we got out of this motherfucker.
Thirsty boys. We got thirsty bars. We making thirsty noise. We're calling thirsty girls. All over the world, we don't want to see it, want to be it, want to be him. They really don't understand, they don't want to be him. Nah, I'm the man on the moon, not like cutters. I come in cutting it up like butter. Swift with the knife, swift with the life. Taylor Swift might call her up to be my wife. Don't want to ask, don't want to bring all the drama, but I might have to if you talk about my mama, bruh. Bars. Bars. Acapella. Half-ass acapella bars, because I didn't know a beat was coming, but I'm so thankful it did. Bars.
You were running with it pretty
Bars.
solid. Bars.
Straight off the top. Bars. Yes.
My lungs ain't what they used to be before this coronavirus.
Take your time.
If I pass out, just keep talking. There we go. That tastes like holy shit. Well, there's some smoke in there still. I'll hit the staleness. With the staleness. Good, Holmes? Don't die on me, I ain't got the paddles.
This is where you go get snacks. Intermission, this is where you go get snacks.
This is a whole body rush, motherfucker. I almost just ate shit.
Sitting down.
Yeah, sitting down. Holy fucking fuck! And they say smoking weed on the air is a bad idea. Holy shit, biscuits.
Burning just fine for me.
I did a fucking fat hit. Then I decided to try and clear every last bit of it. Because I made funny as shit.
Sure. God damn.
Woo! I've been smoking so many fucking cigarettes and weed. During this whole fucking quarantine, dude, it's absolutely unbelievable. It blows my motherfucking mind right out of my face.
I've never slept better than I have in the past week and a half. I
I've-
don't like it though because I'm sleeping too much.
I've been working. So I've been like
True.
fucked up my
True.
ass.
You have actual stuff to do. See, I don't have stuff to do. Like I've been working out, eating, and sleeping. I'm just like a growing machine right now.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in a hyperbolic time chamber.
I feel like
And I'm just like, I'm getting thicker.
I'm gaining weight, and I need to learn how to start pedaling that bike more and using the motor, but
Eco-friendly.
eco-friendly indeed. But you know, like I'm getting chunky because I'm eating a lot. I've been meaning to go fucking live, but I ain't got any content. What the fuck myself? You know, it's like sometimes I get on
Here
rants.
I am again.
Yeah, deal with it, motherfuckers.
Part 2 today.
Yeah, I'm pissed off again. Part 8.
It's going far, wide. Thanks for joining.
I want to start doing the fucking shitter selfies again, or like the Dickie shitty thoughts.
Dude, you gotta get on Poop
I'm
Map. Why aren't you on Poop Map?
Do you take pictures of poops?
No, well, you can, but I mean, okay, so Poop Map. Poop Map is one of my favorite.
Because I don't know
apps.
if I'm into that. Mine looks like fucking
No, you don't
gravy.
have to take pictures. No, see, look at mine.
I got health
It's
problems.
not my poop.
I should probably see a doctor.
Look,
I think
it's
I'm dying.
It's all just look. See how there's
If I
the
die,
image. There's
just-
the image thing next to all of
No,
them.
take my shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
Alright.
I won't even ask any questions.
You know?
Okay, but
Just take my shit.
and then there's me taking a
Just
dump.
don't break my shit.
There's me taking a dump. Right.
Yeah.
So get Poop Map. It's happened out of nowhere. That's for damn sure. And you mark where you are.
Really?
Poop Map. Yeah. And we'll go back to my profile. I've been a member since November 15th.
Are we
last
getting
year.
paid for this advert for Poop Map? I don't think
No,
we
you
are.
could.
We could be like the sponsor. How you doing, Poop Map? Call us, huh?
Because
Ring,
I would
ring.
love that. Because I have 253 poops since November. That's 50 shits per month.
I remember you talking about before. I don't
Dude,
even
I
know why.
love it. So I'm in a league, and I'm 4th in the league with 201 shits.
Because you take a lot of dookies, my friend.
Yeah.
I probably win, though. I got the Crohn's.
Well, that's the thing. The one guy I'm here is 241. We started the 15th of January. And this ends July 15th.
Oh, it's like a fucking
It's
game.
an actual league.
You
We're in a league, bud.
get the fuck out
And
of
I'm
here.
in 4th place, dude. I'm the 4th one to top 200, man. I'm doing pretty good. Consistent. I am an athlete.
This motherfucker is a shit athlete. Shit on his chest. He's
And then talk
an
about being lazy
athlete.
during quarantine. I am not. Anytime
he's
I go,
doing
I'm
something
marking
with
it.
himself.
I'm doubling up on the deuces. I'm taking dookies.
It'd be cool if he got sponsored for taking a shit.
Well, my friends are. It's hilarious.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody
By
pays
Blue
him
Book.
to take a shit?
No, not necessarily, but you can tell other people to.
Excuse me. What?
Poop maps are very foreign. It's like fucking. It's some other Norwegian or some shit like.
Pay me in
some European country just.
Pay me in Bitcoin just for taking a shit, you know? I want some finances for this fucking leaving this dookie behind, you know?
It'd benefit you for sure.
God,
Me,
rich.
I just gotta stop making coffee.
Yeah,
Drinking tea.
I think I gotta lay off the fucking dairy, but I'm too retarded. You know? Too retarded. I could say that because my nephew is special needs.
Came from my blood, it's fine.
Hey, not for me. Not my blood per se, but my bloodline. Ish. Sister-ish. She's my sister.
whatever you consider.
Both of them do. I just picking on my sister, but her son does. He's pretty cool though. I love that guy. I don't want to throw down any names of whatever, you know.
Kids are the fucking weirdest.
Kids should not be mentioned in such a
I think
thing.
all kids are slow.
I am. I'm like fucking 12 inside, guy. I am, and that's why I am the way that I am. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, dude, what the fuck? Once you get past my weirdness and people are like, dude, you're actually fucking funny. I just talk like I'm an asshole, dude. I don't even mean a word that I'm like truly saying. Like, when I sound all asshole-ish, it's just I use swear words like commas and like ways to break up my thought process to give me a couple extra minutes to think, because I just like spew whatever I'm thinking. I don't actually like filter it. For real, dude. I really don't.
That part is broken.
Yeah, it's
There's
calm,
no
dude.
rev limiter on you.
That's why I'm in the way. That's why I'm like so fucking, you know.
Redlining all the time.
You know. I say some questionable things that shouldn't be mentioned on the air, but you know, I'm just afraid to start slipping. Yo, I'm slipping. Full. Can't get up.
I was gonna say, dude.
Fuck yeah, DMX.
Just about that, dude.
Is he still in jail, prison? I don't know. He might have had the virus and it might have released him. I ain't got a clue. But I was hoping to see him up at Upstate Concert Hall.
I think he was there last year. Or
Yeah, I heard he was,
canceled,
but
I don't know.
I at least like see him once, you know? He was good. Back in the day.
Freddie Gibbs was really good live.
I miss Rough
He came out looking,
Riders,
I swear, like I've seen him in his pictures and everything, but he must have had a fresh, like, buzz and like just a really like shiny, greasy head. I swear to God, when he came out, he was already sweating. And he looked just like Tupac. All he had on was like a wife beater and some fucking baggier blue jeans. And I was like, I feel like such a mark right now, but like not in the sense of your name, but like a mark ass fucking. I was like, I still got to tweet him, like, because I was so hyped to see him. I was like, it's so crazy. He came out in the white light wearing what he was wearing because he looked just like Tupac. He got right off stage and figured it out. I was like, oh, that's crazy because I didn't tag him. There's been a couple of times where I've been at concerts and I don't tag the artist, but like I write out their whole name.
Really?
They end up favoriting it later. I'm like, how? Back in the day, I used to tag fucking my favorite artists and like lyrics all the time because that was like half the shit that I would post on Twitter.
Yeah.
And like, you know, obviously they're just like, yeah, I wrote that, but like every now and again, no favorite. But if they just did a show, they go right on their phone. They're like, what are who's tweeting? What? I wonder how the pictures are.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I want to know which ones to share. You know, or steal and then you know, use as my own kind of deal. You know, absolutely. But it's pretty dope though. You know, hashtags to the titties because of that. You know, then you can just look for your band name straight out. It just makes it that much easier. Or like the location, upstate. You know, all that shit.
Or like if you can't find something in a trend, actually typing in the hashtag for it, and then adding another one is like. That's like mega brain shit.
Well, I try to sometimes, you know.
If you really care.
It looks stupid, and I
Mega
guess
brain.
it pisses a lot of people off. But I don't give a fuck, you know. I'm just me, guys.
Oh, I used to throw
I'm
hashtags.
a piece of shit.
I used to throw hashtags everywhere.
Well, you're raising your hand like Hitler.
Everywhere.
We're going to. So I posted to Twitter the other day. I'm like, I think we're all going to hell, guys. I'm like, I'll start saving the seats. It didn't take off like I thought it would, but I thought it was funny, you know? Like, I got that dark humor. I don't know what to tell you people. Like, these fucking people are all, like, offended. Like, what the fuck is the matter with this guy? Because they don't get me.
I know. I have so much shit in my drafts where I'm like, I guess I'm glad I didn't said that, but then I'm like, well, I said this. Like, and I go to my timeline and I'm like, I mean, I got 2 favorites. So I guess in hindsight, it wasn't worth it, but it was definitely funny.
Yeah,
hey, those two people enjoyed it for sure. I know I laughed all right in it.
Yeah.
But that's usually what it is.
It's usually
even
people
if I
you know
try
though,
not to get too
figure
serious
out
on
your
there.
fucking personality.
I'll send out an RIP, but like, I'll send out a get well soon condolences. But like, I'm also like, I don't know, that person doesn't follow me or know me. Like, oops, feel bad now.
So last night we're doing this podcast with JFC over here, you know, Jesus fucking Christ, and we weren't having any videos, so nobody's fucking logging on, checking us out, and we were just kind of letting it go. And finally, it pissed me off, and I'm like, I want to get some viewers, because, like, you know, he's kind of like, he really feels like the fucking need to really pour it out. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just, you know, I'll make myself look fucking retarded for you. Why not? It's just my image, you know?
Right.
People are going to be like, this motherfucker crazy. Ain't more anything dude than I already am, bro. But in the same sense, it's like,
This makes sense.
you know, like, I felt the urge to build this studio, dude, and, like, for him to be back in my life and shit, it feel like coincidence after coincidence. I can honestly I can't stress that enough. It's odd that it's happened the way that it has, but I feel like that's, you know, and then I felt like I was under tremendous pressure to build this fucking thing by a certain deadline, and they wanted to go live by Easter. And kept second guessing himself, and it ended up causing us to go late. And not that anybody even fucking tuned in, but you know, it was kind of like stressful because I was trying to plan everything out, dude, and nobody was like willing to help me out in like any aspect, which is why now like we're having meetings and shit, and it's like, you know, it's like we gotta approach it from a different fucking standpoint. You know, we want to be like, stump this asshole who claims, you know,
Right.
he knows all this stuff.
Call in. Argue this man.
Yeah, because now I just sound like a fucking crazy man. I want to make it at least sound like you're credible with your knowledge and working of the universe and how the way things work and shit like that. You know, while you also have your comments and, you know, you can get your whatever. He's not looking for a following. He's just trying to get people to wake the fuck up. I'm like, because we don't need any we ain't drinking no fucking Kool-Aid. Right? That's what I was all like last night.
Cult of personality.
Like, all right, this motherfucker crazy. I love him dearly, but I was like, yo. So we gotta approach it from a different angle, you know? Because that way people aren't like just turned off by it. Like, oh, what the fuck are these people, you know? And then we're just going. But we gotta approach it in a different subject until we can get like pointed into like we gotta find our way.
Right.
Is essentially where I've been, which is with the Dickie Nips and all 5,000 fucking name changes, dude. It's even pissing me off because I don't even remember anymore. I've even given up on some of the fucking sharing of the links.
No
right
idea
now.
what your moniker is.
I'm thinking about just changing it to Mark the Asshole and keeping it. Mark the Asshole, presented by Mark Robertson. Or, you know, I'm
Dude,
Mark Robertson.
I'm so ready to change my picture all the time, but I'm like, I know that I'm used in someone's group chat as like a funny guy to make fun of, like, because I'm in so many people's replies that like I'm annoying enough where my picture's always been the same, and like I get a lot of good ones and a lot of bad ones. I am hit or miss, dude.
Well,
guess I do miss, huh?
You don't even want to know what I see when I scroll through my fucking my gallery. I go to upload a new, and like, yo, I almost just clicked that picture of my dick again because I don't take a lot of selfies or nothing, you know. It's like, but what I do, I will save the fucking thing. It's like, you know, to the girl or whatever the fuck the case may be, you know.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I have too many options, and I don't want to change it.
That's why I like sometimes taking a shit and just taking a picture or like recording myself just, you know, venting. Because I'm like just an asshole. You know? I'm just a piece of shit like almost everybody else in the world, you know?
That makes sense.
There ain't.
Makes sense to me.
That's where I'm at with it, you know, and I ain't afraid to admit it, dude. I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, I'm just me. You know? I'm doing free-spirited shit. I'm not breaking the law anymore. I'm done with that sort of thing, you know. I'm done with losing my mind and all that essence, you know. I'm trying to get positive and everything else. But, like, all these coincidences keep happening, you know. And it's like the studio was destined to be built. And I built it all myself because nobody was helping me, even though they...
I gave you hype.
Yeah, you did, bro.
You can't say I didn't. I would wait 5 days, and I would wait 5 days, and then look at your message, and there would be 17 different new things going on. Things, new pictures up. I'm like, this is great, dude. I feel like I'm following, like, r/build. Like, I'm on a subreddit. That's what it felt like, but it was only you and I. And I was like, this is cool. Those are my responses.
Well, it was like, hype's one thing, but like when you're sitting there and you're like, I want to build a table. And you're
I
not,
have no idea how to do anything.
And I wasn't high enough to be calm.
Chop my hand off.
I wasn't even high enough to be calm. So like, and it's made out of pallets, dude.
Good,
I
dude. It's great.
Stuff, you know?
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, it's ghetto underneath. I'll be honest.
But it's awesome.
Shit.
Well, no one's gonna, as long as you don't put anybody through it, should be fine.
Basically, with the cut up pallets, dude, I got used sawzall blades that are duller than a fucking devil's asshole. And it's fucking trying to cut through the nails that are they're the nails that are like screws. So you can't ever really pull them apart because they're pallets. You know, they're not made to be.
They're just gonna chunk out.
Yeah, or fucking you're gonna just destroy the board. I mean, you know, absolutely.
If you get it out.
And that's essentially what had happened because I got so fucking pissed off, dude. I was just swinging the hammer at the motherfucker, and I smashed like 4 pallets, and there wasn't much left. And that's what I built the fucking table out of, was leftovers. Because I just couldn't take it anymore. Then it's like, with what I had to work with, what the fuck was I gonna do? So I had about 9 more meltdowns, and I broke my knuckles once again. Oh, it was a good time. And that wasn't even the first time during this project I've broken my knuckles.
Fucking axe.
They didn't even like reset properly because I just keep smashing them over and over. But is there something wrong with me mentally?
There's something.
But I'd rather break my knuckles than go to jail. Or I'd rather break my knuckles than smash what's left of what I have.
Have I ever told you how much you remind me of Little Nicky?
Do I really? Why? Because I talk out the side of my mouth?
Yes, and the shit you say, like, really? I swear I've always thought of you as, like, a less retarded Little Nicky. Ah, shit! Like, you know that one. That one's definitely, like, a spot-on one. You can't even try and tell me that. That's just, you're not him as a real-life character. Like, you didn't come from hell, you're not Satan's son. You're just a real-life character.
I think I'm gonna die one of these days because of how much weed, or just smoking I do. My lungs are fucked.
You do smoke like a house fire. Coming from me.
I do. Dude, I went through a pack
35 with a tube.
Pack of cigarettes, dude.
I love tubing.
4 hours. Whole
Why?
pack. Didn't even fucking mean to, dude.
Mad?
No, just so high that I have no idea what time fucking is like. I just
4
lose
hours?
track of time, dude. Like, yeah, dude.
Go out, light
I didn't even realize. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? How the fuck did this even happen? But it did.
I mean, I've done that at a party. That's giving cigarettes away.
Dude,
you're like, yeah, and then you're like, oh, I have 6 left. This is wild. I smoked a pack of cigarettes.
I got this real...
And you really didn't, but somehow your voice is raspy the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you yelled a lot.
Well, usually what I'll do is that shit we smoked out of that fucking cone.
Yeah.
That's all keefy shit. Like, mega keef. And I get so fucking high, it'll resonate and be about that long. I'll fucking fold it up, cut it in half, and stuff it right in this fucking bong. And I'll hit it until my motherfucking goddamn soul leaves my body. And I did that, like, first thing this morning. But I've been off all day. So, like, yeah, I'm pretty fucked right up. Things are just, I'm just fucked right up. It's a good time, though. You know? But I'm just free spirited, you know. It was my day off, and I was so off, dude. I ended up getting a bunch of work done. We got a lot accomplished for today, like to be able to have some fucking meetings and not have.
Yeah, you had a lot written down.
We've had a lot of disagreements and shit. That's why like he hasn't really been a whole part of this whole thing. So it's kind of like, but it's like it's co-founded, you know. He's just as equal part of this as I am too.
Right.
You know. And he was talking about coincidences with with shit and this and that, you know. And essentially, every time I look at the clock, it'd always be 11:44. And he'd always be obsessed with 144,000 or something along those lines. And like, all I'd hear out of it's the 44. And the fact that the 44 just stuck because every time I look at the clock, you know, it doesn't matter if it's morning or evening, you know, it's like every day at that time when I look at the fucking clock, it says 11:44. It's just weird. It's always there.
Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, it's like always stuck in my head, dude. So that's why I founded the 11:44. But I'm trying to steer away from that a little bit until I get a better foul line. But I'm eventually trying to utilize that to create my own
entity.
Well, like I was talking to you about the DIY how-to videos and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, essentially, that's what I like to do, is the uncensored, you know. Fuck you, Mr. Engineer. Whoever designed you can eat a fucking dick, you know, kind of thing.
I'll show you how to get
you
this
know,
done.
Yeah. You know, just because
last.
it's fuckered, you know. We got to unfucker it and fix it and, you know, make it work better than ever, you know. And fuck this engineer trying to fucking... Because they make them throwaway.
Right.
Everything now is throwaway. And for instance, I got a snowblower, and there's like an 1.5 inch gap from where the fucking impeller from the outside wall. The closer you are to the impeller to the outside wall, the more snow you're gonna throw, and the likelihood it's gonna throw it because there's no room for it not to get thrown.
Right.
But it's just getting stuffed in that fucking thing, and it's just plugging right up because it's a piece of shit. So basically, we're gonna fucking take pieces of tire and fucking drill it right in there and make it nice and closed gap. The tire will fold back and give it some rigidity and help ensure that it flings that fucking snow out, and thus problem fuck solved. But we never got around to it. We're still working on cleaning it up because it's really just a carport that does need a lot of work, but it's the best of the fucking situation we got, man. You know what I mean? It's like we ain't got any fun.
Well, there's episode one. We gotta get some. You know, we gotta fake some snow.
But I mean, he's building.
We'll wait till next year to film it.
He's building fucking mud trucks. He's got all kinds of fucking projects going on too. You know what I mean? So it's like, it'd be cool to be able to do all that and kind of be like some sort of comedy associated with it in addition to the swearing. And you know, it's gonna be uncensored, but you know, for mature audiences only.
A lot of scene splits with like Windows Movie Maker effects. That'd be good. Like real adult manly shit, and then just like bonk when you drop a hammer.
See, the thing is, I don't have any of that video expertise. Everything I've done is self-taught up until this point, and that Dickie Nips shit and all the other fucking. I didn't really care so much if people had followed me up until now, but essentially that was just me being fucking my self-taught. You know, my version of fucking college.
Dude, I gave you some fucking...
I'm learning to go live.
I gave you my own zen. I was like, dude, you can do some fucking cool shit online. Like, you don't have to be... Like, even while I was like, dude, I embrace the crazy. It was also... That was the thing that I had to say to, like, get some energy under you. So that when I told you I was thinking about it down the line, like, we were already chilling. We just started chilling. Again, or whatever.
Nope.
And I was like, dude, I'm thinking about it. Then like a week later, you're like, dude, I bought a mic. You just texted me out of nowhere. You're like, dude, I bought a mic, about this and this. It's like just a whittle stand and whatever. And you were like, dude, I'm thinking about doing a podcast. And we're using the system. And like you had schemed up in so little time, like 10 ideas. Absolutely. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, dude, I'm in. Fuck yeah, I'll come over and chill. We're like, awesome. I came over, and then that was when we did like the first skit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and it was fun as fuck. Like that was weird, wild time. Something that I've never done, but I've always wanted to do with people.
Well, when we did a skit downstairs, the other
It is
studio?
amazing, yes.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You came up with doing that idea, like with Larry too. But like to me, like after I said like you can do that, and you were like, dude, that does sound pretty cool. Like,
That's where I'd
'cause you
love
were
to
like,
do
should
it
I make
again.
a Twitter? And I was like, you weren't like, should I make a Twitter? You were like, should I make a Twitter like for a page? And I was like, not till you have something. Like,
Yeah, you know.
So like until you have an idea, like.
Well, I'm
You
starting
already
to learn
followed
my
me for a
place
while,
too.
but
you
like
know?
hadn't really like tweeted a lot. And
Yeah.
that was the thing.
And
It's
then
like,
I started going crazy with the tweets and everything, which was
tweeted
awesome.
everybody doing
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
dude,
yeah.
I was going crazy with that account. Now I'm like second guessing myself even with the account because of how often I get banned.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You're worse than me. You
They
really are.
unlocked my account.
You
though.
are.
Yeah.
Because see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm annoying enough for people, like whether they like the tweets or not, they're on their timeline, and I think about it all the time when I see someone bitch or complain or retweet something that I don't like, and I'm like, why is that on my timeline? And I'm like, oh, it's someone that's like I have respect for. But those are the same people that like in a month I'll retweet like a really nasty joke that I didn't write myself. I just retweeted it.
Yeah.
And they might be my friend for years, friend, distant, whatever. And they'll unfollow me, or like they'll tweet at the person and tag me, and I'm like not take me out of the tweet because they're mad, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know?
That doesn't. I don't have to believe what makes me laugh is the truth, or
I lose a lot.
if you know what I mean. Like if that's not what I believe in. Like I retweet some nasty shit, some bad shit, some vile shit,
Oh, me
but it
too.
makes me laugh, and I think it like
It's
just
my
having
dark
that cringe effect, like-
personality.
and then
I
I have
follow
my
it.
tweets. Like when I say my tweets suck, I'll be like, some of them are bangers. I just tweet so many of them and retweet shit that they just fly away.
Yeah. Well,
I
I've been
can't
trying to get
redo
into a
it, so I'm
tweety
like, no,
mood
that's-
lately, but they've been falling flat on their face. But I'm
A
trying,
lot
you
of
know?
them.
Just random fucking stupid thoughts.
I feel like mine do better now if I just do it little and then just leave it alone all day. Just leave it. If I have like what I feel like is a decent chuckle to leave on, like if I just go on a rip and then I'm like I'm bored still and stay on, like I'm on see likes for like 4 hours because people are still scrolling through all the things I retweeted. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, is that Max's tweet? Yeah, it's not a funny one. What the
Oh.
fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's Max's tweet. Yeah, I guess that's funny.
I like how.
End up with 3 likes. I'm like, yes, banger.
Alright. Sometimes something I say will end up with like 3 or 4, and I'll be like, no shit.
The weirdest
I ain't
ones to
popular.
me. The weirdest ones to me where I get fucking like more than 5. I'm like, that's the worst. It really is my worst tweets that get the best interactions because people are like, there it is. That's retarded.
You know? I'm like, I ain't popular, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. You know, I'm not as popular as you. I ain't got the balls to be able to go out and do stand-up comedy. Not that we can now with the COVID.
No, that's
I'm gonna call it the COVID.
Macaulay COVID.
Yeah. Oh no, not even with a D.
Macaulay COVID.
With a T at the end. Fuck the D. Just COVID. That's what I'm gonna start calling it now, just because I'm like, my whole family's like that too. But I don't know,
COVID?
especially with my mom. So I don't know. It's just funny.
Kind of funny.
I get I don't know.
It's way better than Rona.
Bipolar parents, man, it's fun. Yeah, I get some fucked up demons.
So, with the comedy thing not going on for a while, like I thought about it the first like a few weeks ago, like when we were already in it and I had not done an open mic in a while. I was like, well, nobody can do anything, and there's just like Zoom mics and like random shit, and it's like I don't know. I'd rather just do this, if anything. And it's like,
Oh, this podcast.
So if anything, though,
Well,
like, I
fuck
would
you,
just
I'm a
rather do
last
podcast.
resort. No, I'm just fucking
saying
with you.
no.
I'm
You're
fucking
first
with
resort
you.
in comparison. Like,
See, this is where I
in
lose
comparison.
people. This is where I lose people.
That's
Don't take me
no,
wrong.
no,
I was
no.
just fucking
You gotta
with it,
ta-
brother.
You gotta take me right, because that's what I'm saying. And no, if you're first in comparison.
Well, I
like,
love like the
'cause
way
knowing
that
those
we
things are
like.
there, like
We
I don't
got
have to
that
do this all the
banter,
time, but
motherfucker.
now-
Me by myself, I just pissing in the wind, and it's always blowing back at me.
Well, it's good. It's like a news update. Your single file, like just you, like when you do
Yeah.
your thing, that's like a news
Well,
report.
if I
think
get
it's
some
good. I think it's good
motherfucking
'cause you keep it
confidence
short and stuff
boosted
like
up,
that,
I'll
like-
be able to, you know. But I mean, I'm just a fucking asshole, guys. I
Some of
just
them
I
aren't
tell
that
it how
bad
it
when they
is.
come
though.
on my Podbean. I let them play.
And I start thinking,
My
man,
boy.
maybe we should start doing narrating videos, like some, you know how like, not to replay some fucking played out bullshit from like, you know, ridiculousness, but like, watch some videos and fucking people getting like banged up and fucking just, I don't know. yo, what the fuck kind of thing, or
Mystery Science Theater.
you know, like
Yeah. I've always thought it'd be
You
pretty
know?
good at those.
Like, seriously.
Always been good at those. Like Russian dash cam videos.
I don't know
could
what the
watch
fuck I'd be good at, but I just know that I was destined to build this motherfucking studio, and I got to do something with it. So, you motherfuckers are stuck with my ass, I guess. Have a great motherfucker. I swear a lot. I just use that to fucking, like I was saying earlier.
Counterbalance.
In between, to allow myself time to think. That's why I cuss so much, but I do. I cuss a lot. It's a comma. Motherfucker. The more you swear, I don't know, they say something about smart people or something like that. But the way
I don't
that
think
they
that's
swear.
the saying.
No, like the intelligent people are more inclined to swear and less likely to lie, I guess, too. But essentially it's because whatever they're thinking, they're just spewing, dude. So like they use that as like a buffer to fucking kind of think, you know, to be able to like process words, thoughts into words, you know. There needs to be that buffer. It's not like respond. There's none of that. It's just it's fucking it's out of the mouth. You know what I mean? It's like the two
It's not
the two
pause.
are
It's
one.
well fucking. I'll tell you fucking what.
While fucking.
Well fucking. I'll tell you what.
You
It's
know?
that. See, that's the buffer, and then you get right into it.
Well, yeah.
Instead of well and then looking like a dope, it's well fucking. I'll tell you what. So there is that little pause, but it's natural. It's natural when you have the buffer.
But then I
It's
have
a
that.
natural buffer.
Yeah, you know, I ain't got that listen, process, reply. I got the reply instantly, and it's just spewing out my face hole.
Dude,
And fucking just allows me to think for a second. And so does the word cunt. Because they just flow so natural. Because how often I say them. And that ain't all I say, and that's the other problem. That's the conundrum as well. You see, JFC's been studying Judaism and all kinds of other religions, and he's really into Judaism and us the way we are. We say some words like Jewish an awful lot about some. We use it in place of like the word fuck or noun, you know, like that goofy looking instead of that goofy looking, it's that Jewy, you know. We call each other all kinds of names too in the process and passing through the studio halls here.
Hi,
Like I'm Jew nuts and oh my god, I don't even know what else. Yeah, I can't even believe I'm starting to go racial already. God damn it. What's the matter with me? I should really stop that. But that's what gets me in trouble though, is my thought process and how I just don't think, and it just flies out of my mouth.
You were using that as
Words start
a
flying
story,
out.
so this is just in context.
You know, in theory, that's really what's going on. I'm trying
this
to
is
like
just
also,
this is just a story.
especially because now that I'm swearing more and more, I'm trying to think and not go straight.
Right.
I'm not trying to sound racist because I'm really not in no way, shape, or form. Like I love everybody equally as brothers. Like this motherfucker, he might be white, but I still love him. I don't give a fuck if he was purple or black, guys. Really.
I feel sick.
I got some tight fucking family members, dude. Kyle. You know what I mean? He's black, but he's like a brother to me. I love that guy. I do anything for him. I give him the shirt off my back, dude. He's a fucking great dude. I got no problem with anybody. I'm just an asshole. I love everybody, but I swear a lot. And nobody knows how to take that.
Put it on his tombstone.
This
He
is
really
so
did love everybody, but he just swore a lot.
and
And then in parentheses, like sorry for the slurs.
Yeah,
It's
sorry
like
for
really
the
small,
slurs.
like really small, so it's like on there, like.
Yeah, you know, just so that if anybody.
And then they have your signature, so it's like signed by you on your own tombstone.
Yeah, that way it's more personable.
Yeah, they're like he must have meant that.
on with that? Do I got that mother? Yeah, I do. Okay.
You're an owl coming in.
I got the window open to the studio, so we're not clam baking this motherfucker quite so bad. And the wind took off, so I had it made my
scared.
beehole pucker for a minute there because the fucking wall started moving all of a sudden. I need to get some anchors to anchor that motherfucker at the bottom there. But that way it allows airflow, you know. But I have a tendency to leave the motherfucking window open all the time. Because, well, I need to vent this motherfucker out. I need to vent this motherfucker out sometimes. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm a magician, motherfucker. Abracadabra.
You didn't say anything. It was just a hand dip. You didn't even move your hand over.
Yeah, no, I was like,
Look like
bloop,
it.
bloop,
Your
bloop.
face didn't move. You might have looked at it, but then you looked right back at me and just went.
I'm pretty good at moving and shit.
That was crazy subconscious.
Well, yeah, I got weird stuff going on in my head. I feel like I need to smoke something else again because I don't know what else to do with my hands and my mouth, you know. And that's the problem, man. I'm either going to get really fat or I'm going to smoke myself until I'm dead or kill myself with my bad lungs.
Hell yeah. Sitting.
So instead, I'm just trying to talk and be vocal and kind of free up my mouth of all that shit and maybe spew some calories while I'm spewing some bullshit out of my face holes. Of course, I just happen to be live for you guys to be listening to me, so
Chewing up the cum.
I ain't even half sorry anymore. You guys are just straight fucked if you're still
You tuned
there.
in. You tuned
If you're
in.
tuned in, how you doing? How's this quarantine thing going on? I do got the motherfucking the bat phone set up, so to speak. So I was thinking about even one of these days setting it up so people can actually like smoke with us and call and talk to us, you know what I mean, live on the air, you know.
Yeah.
Set up the hotline again. That's what I'm thinking. That way maybe somebody will actually use it. I got some futuristic plans, man. Like, I like to be able to talk to people. I'm just an asshole, you know. Just don't take me the wrong way. I'm a fucking ass fucking hole, you know.
Genuine.
Call and swear at me, man, but I'll be genuine to you, you know. Give me a buzz. Whatever the fuck topics you people want to talk about, you know.
Right.
I'll be all about minus the racial topics. We ain't talking. I'm not trying to stir any shit pot with any of that. It's not me. I'm not racist in any degree, nor will I partake in any of that shit.
You can be Opie, and I'll be Anthony.
If I truly
Yes.
knew a Jewish person that would be all right with me calling them fucking Jew face and everything else, I'd be all about it, guy. But a lot of people take fucking offense to that, and I don't mean that in any way. It's the same with me calling you fuckface. That's how I present
That's
it.
how I see it.
Really,
That's
you know,
just me.
but then again,
'Cause
you
I don't
also,
care.
you know how we are.
Yes, but also
You know,
everybody's different.
Presenting that to 10,000 people online with live streaming because I'm fucking retarded. And also happen to be the way that I am, which is probably a bad mix. I'm just saying, it's like boiling gasoline in a pot.
We're
Not
cooking with
expecting
gas.
a fucking woof, you
We're
know?
cooking with gas.
Yeah, we're cooking with fucking gas. But, oh, the hip. It's about to pop. Oh. You know, and that's the other thing. Like, I ain't afraid of this COVID-19 thing because I should have been dead a while ago with all the drugs I've done. But I do have genuine health concerns with my lungs, the way that I smoke. I do have autoimmune issues. I am pretty susceptible to this, but I'm truly not even worried. I've been living my fucking life happy every
A lot of
day.
electrolytes.
So,
I'll tell you that.
dude, I'm used to drinking one of these a day and no water, so I'm impressed
That's
I'm
not
even
good.
alive right now.
That's not good.
So, like, I'm trying to do better.
Yeah, you
I'm
should.
not trying to kill myself anymore. I'm not trying to starve myself of nutrients
I'm
and
telling
water.
you, believe it or not, you might piss more if you're drinking more. Yeah,
yeah.
hear me out.
I
I know
piss
you're already
once
going to
a
the
day.
I know you're already going to the bathroom the other way. But like, if you fucking, I know you will get pissed after you take your 5th piss of the day. But when you realize in 10 days that you've lost like 6 pounds, you're gonna be like, I haven't even done anything. Even if you don't start pedaling, you're gonna be like, how the fuck?
Starving
let's say you did
myself
weigh
with
yourself.
this has also controlled the amount of bowel movements I've had, although I'm probably clogging up with solids.
Well, that's what I mean.
I'm
like,
used to pissing out of my asshole.
And if you drink, well, I'm not saying like poison yourself with water. Don't drink 10 gallons.
no,
but
I'm
start
trying
little
not
and
to,
then
but
like
I'm
start
trying
little,
to do more.
Because I can drink a lot of water.
I have a lot of
I can
health
drink a
problems
lot
with the
of
Crohn's
water.
and stuff, but I piss out of my asshole and I'm
I am
sick of it.
Aquaman.
I'm afraid to sneeze on a typical day, so I'm trying not to. Yeah, Like before I was like blacking all the water and stuff, my body needed to expel or whatever the
Sneeze
fuck.
and pass out.
Oh no, it was like sneeze and shit your pants. So all of a sudden now it's shower time.
And
I hate
pass
it.
out.
Fucking hate it, dude.
Oh,
Fucking hate it.
you gotta get some tape for that thing.
Weed has also kind of put it in check.
Do you have?
But I really do
Is there
need to
is there
hydrate.
tape for it? Do they have tape for that? You
Tape?
can put over your hole.
My butthole?
Like man ponds, but like
Whoa.
less industrial, less Big Black. You know, like Big Black and Rob Dyrdek. That was where I learned about the man pond, because one episode he's like, oh yeah, I gotta put this in because they ate chicken wings, and then he had to go work, like do security for Rob, and he had his man pond, and it was just like tissue paper in his ass, and I don't know if he stuck it in his hole, but like he just had tissue paper like in between his cheeks, and it was like a buffer for shit because he was huge. And like just ate wings, so he was gonna shit. Like, is there something like that that's like tape?
I don't know, but every asshole surgery I've ever had, they usually put in a bunch of gauze, and then they'll put in like
squeeze your back,
shitload of
squeeze
tape.
your back and pop your ass like a pimple.
No, all my Crohn's and all the fistulas I've had and all the fucking, oh my god, I've been through hell with it.
Watch out!
But they usually pack the whole area full of gauze, all careful, and then tape the shit out of everything. Yeah, it's a fucking mess for a couple days, and I try not to eat anything.
Oh my god, it's a fresh wax.
It's like a 3-day fast. Well, it's like a 3-day fast because you know when you're gonna shit, it's gonna fucking kill you. And it does. Because it's pulling at the stitches, bud, because your asshole expands out when you shit, you know? So you're like, fuck! You feel like you're getting fucked by a train. Like a whole locomotive just getting stuffed right up your asshole. It's awful.
But you gotta poo, but you have to poo.
But yeah,
But
you're
you
also
have
trying
to
to. Oh, and then what sucks is because you just had surgery and you're in pain, they give you narcotics. So they bind you up.
Taking painful shits.
So your first shit's usually the size of a fucking oversized fucking Easter egg.
You got walnut.
Oh my god,
So
and your
your breasts ain't
asshole.
that big
Oh
again.
my god.
Just stitches, a mouthful of stitches.
I'd rather take a fucking 10-pound fucking hammer to the thumb again.
Again.
Oh, that
He just looked
sucks.
around like, no, maybe.
I mean, I only did it lightly that one time, but
Yeah,
that
maybe
hurt
let
like
me
a
think
fuck.
that.
I have smashed it with a fucking 1-pound fucking 1-pounder before though, 16-ounce motherfucker. But you know what are you gonna do? But you know, I did it a few thousand times building this place. It seemed like nobody really wanted to help contribute in any way. I had to like basically blow everybody just to get them to fucking help me carry the shit up that staircase in the back hallway of the fucking place to be able to build the studio, you know? God damn.
Fuck that.
Dude, it was a cunt and a half. A cunty McFuck cunt. See, I swear too much, I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry, I'm sorry. God damn it, I'm
I've
high.
broken you.
Do I? Yeah.
You
I'm
sound
on a
like
loop.
me. You sound like me when you're hanging out with anybody but you.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to think of the stuff I'm talking. I feel like I need to smoke more weed, but I feel like that's just gonna make me go even more. So like to the point where I'm more useless. So I'm at a good level at the current moment in terms of my highness because I've been fucking smashed all day. So I'm just gonna smoke some more cigarettes. Like my lungs ain't punished enough. So what have you decided to start doing when you fucking, you know, you got put up on this leave thing with this fucking COVID shit? You just been beating the skin off your meat or what?
Working out, sleeping.
There you go. You've been doing push-ups in the...
Eating.
Was that you in the backyard when I'm cruising through on my fucking death machine there, the bicycle?
Probably.
My doomsday bike? That fucking goddamn thing. It's a joke because it clearly don't. But I'm like, this bike gets me so much pussy. It really don't. Or no, so much cunt is what I said. Just so everybody at work, just to be a fucking asshole, you know? Just because it's who I am.
Did you pull it up and chain it to a pole?
No, I didn't chain it to the pole. This looked like a fucking Pee Wee Herman mobile with a motherfucking battery box strapped to the back just as a trunk. Use as a trunk. I got shit in there, yo. I gotta carry some fuel around and all that. I haven't run out of gas once or twice, so it's kind of nice to just pull it right out and I fucking override it. Well, I don't know if I feel like the carb's not right. I don't know if it's like just eating gas or what the fuck, but I don't know. I have to tweak with it. I got a performance carburetor over here, but it's jetted out. This fucker is gonna give me some fucking balls, right? So like, it's all well and good, but the mount is different. So I gotta get a whole new fucking intake manifold for it too, to mount up on that. Yeah. Because even if I didn't,
but that will work.
That will work. I need to screw it into the block.
But in theory, that will work.
Oh yeah, yeah. This thing's for like 125 cc. It's jetted out. I mean, I got it with the smaller
jets. Is it gonna sound different?
No, it's still gonna sound like a pissed off wee whacker. Okay, I spent 187 bucks on fucking upgrades. Yo, I spent 187 bucks on upgrades to that thing. I bought a fucking stage.
On the road, it's gonna sound awesome. Cause right now it's like.
Well, I bought a stage 2 CDI race box. For it.
Yeah, now it's like.
For a hotter fucking spark, so it burns better. I feel like that's gonna be number one. Number two, I fucking upgraded the magneto in it from 7.5, or I will be. When the shit gets in the mail. Thank God for the COVID. I've been buying stuff all off the Wish and everything else, but I bought this shit from Bikeberry. BERRY.com. Bike. BIKE. Fucking nice shit. But they even make fucking conversion kits to convert that over to an electric start, bud. But I'm switching it up to 12 volts so I can actually run some fucking lights. Because when you go to hook up anything to it, it just quits the motor.
Yeah.
It acts like a kill switch, so it's like, fuck. So even LEDs, even the smallest of LED, yeah, even though regulated at about 5 volts, give or take, on some of the LEDs, yeah. Some are even lower than that, based on what the fuck they are. But
yeah, but it's just
still
one bulb.
Just quits it.
Is it just one bulb?
Yeah,
essentially, right?
Well, I haven't tried doing just a single LED bulb to it, but I'm trying not to get run over. It's all black, and that's the look that I like. I like the old school fucking Indian / fucking old school Harley Davidson look. And originally, they all started out as a fucking bicycle, converted over into a fucking motorcycle. Essentially what they were. So I'm just like, cool, you know. This shit fucking $58 beach cruiser, fucking 26-inch from Walmart, dude. It was $58 with $100 fucking 80cc 2-stroke motor in it. But
if you don't need a license,
you don't up to a certain speed and stuff. But
right,
I'm trying to behave in the village and stuff. But it's kind of nice because it does zip right along. I'd like to be able to utilize this.
How's it get up that hill over
vehicle there? Due to the lack of car. What?
Do you take it up that way when you go to work? Stay off Main Street. Or do you take Main Street?
Yeah,
right. You kind of go the back way until you find an out route, right?
It goes pretty good. You do have to pedal.
So
to
just
get
off
started.
This one, I mean, like down at the end, and you take the right, and you go up that little up to Bleecker or whatever.
No, I go that way. There's no problem at all, dude.
Okay. I'm not saying it's steep, but I'm like
even in Sville, where 32 goes up the hill to Victory. I didn't even have to pedal at all. Pedal assist. I kind of keep it winded way back just so I don't get in any shit. But when nobody's around, dude, wide open. It'll do. I clocked it about 27 miles an hour right now. But I got a gear reduction.
Isn't it if it goes under 30?
Yeah, I believe so in New York State. But I got a reduction gear, so it's less tooth in the back, so you're going to get a little bit faster speed out of it. I got a more appropriate chain tensioner with a sprocket on there that's more pulled up, so it's more appropriate. The one I got in the back for the sprocket ain't mounted like a fucking with 9 bolts.
If the chain falls off, will it explode?
Oh yeah, it has, dude. I've blown apart 2 links out of it, just grenaded. I've gotten whipped in the fucking legs with the chain. It's pretty dangerous. That rear sprocket's pretty dangerous.
Hell yeah!
That's why I have to carry around that's why I gotta carry around the battery box. I gotta carry around tools and shit because of how unreliable it currently is. this is gonna correct that. This is gonna make sure that it's straight, dead on nuts. Because if the sprocket wobbles, so like there's a lot of play because of the spokes. It's mounted to the spokes. They're not secure what the fuck. They are when they're compressed, but not when they're like yanked and twisted like the fucking one. So you can feel the whole back end of the bike like get all fucky, dude, when you get really into it. So like, oh yeah,
You're
it's
gonna
like
die at 25 miles per hour
machine,
like a
dude.
pussy.
You really gotta fucking let into it slowly, or else you could like, I feel like you blow the fucking back tire apart.
When you fall down and you're going to get run over, you're gonna have enough time to say, "Whoa!"
And at 30 miles
How
an
much
hour,
of a bitch you're gonna die like, "Whoa!"
at 30 miles an hour, that bike starts to get the speed wobbles anyways. But the bike chain keeps coming off, and the only brake on that's back pedal. So when the chain comes off, I can't back pedal for brakes. So I gotta figure out some other brake situation. But
Foot in the front tire.
the chain's loose on the.
Wait, not in the front. You'll do a stoppie. yeah, actually,
because of-
fucking at that rate, if you're going that fast, just end it. Foot in the front.
Right.
Foot right in the spokes. Your foot right in the spokes. Foot right in the spokes.
Oh,
just
fuck.
fucking.
And there's I can't even I can't
your
even
ankle
step on the back tire because of the bike rack with the fucking battery box.
Kick it off.
No, I need
going
it on
30.
to carry the tools to fix the fucking
You're
motor.
gonna die. You're going 30. You gotta kick it off. If
It's
you don't
really
fall
a death
then,
machine.
if you don't fall then, put that foot right on the top of the tire.
Yeah, my
and
pants.
lean in with it so you don't kick your foot off.
There's a nut that holds the clutch cable in place to grab it so that when you operate the clutch, it's in such a place where when you're fucking pedaling, your pant leg gets snagged on it. So yeah,
You gotta do it. You gotta ride that bike naked.
like in shorts, and I don't want to do that with that motherfucker because when that chain come off, boy, it'll tear your leg right up. I'm glad I got like 2 fucking layers on. I'm glad it's been cool. Couldn't imagine doing this at 80 degrees out, not 80 miles an hour.
Well,
But
imagine.
It's a death trap. It's
Rip your leg off.
It really is a death trap, dude. I'll ride it right down the wrong side of the road, right? The wrong side of 29 up towards work there, you know? Because, like, over by the bevy, the cruise right up there, the wrong way, because I'm not supposed to ride it on the fucking sidewalk. But I'm going the wrong fucking way, too, at the same time, because of how wide it is. I can't go in the road on that because of how fucking narrow the bike trail would be.
Yeah, there's
ain't one
grates. There's grates.
You'll end up dead.
There's
There's
sewer
sewer grates everywhere, you know? So it's like I'm trying to stay the fuck out of so that's where I am. I don't know. I haven't been fucking fought. I ain't trying to cause hell on this thing, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get to working back with this. I call it the doomsday bike, bicycle. Right? I want to
Tony
get
Hawk's
that.
Boom Boom Hawk Jam.
I want to get
brings
that.
to you bicycle.
I want to get that airbrushed on the fucking
Oh
fuel
no,
tank.
that would have been brought to you by Dave Mira. R.I.P. Dave Mira. Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Brought to you by the late great Dave Mira.
Did
Awesome.
he eat the Kurt Cobain shotgun and blow his head off?
One of those.
Was that him? Oh, all right.
He had too many cushions.
See,
He
that'll
had
fuck your
CTE
day
from
up.
riding a bike in a half pipe.
See,
And
you
going,
do
I'm
Making
gonna
himself
do a
retarded.
540 and
See, I deal with fucked up situations.
but it was
with,
cool.
it was cool.
Chris Benoit's headbutts, fucking awesome.
Yeah, obviously.
Awesome.
Let's kill the whole family.
Awesome. Honestly, cool move.
Cool move.
What else is deadly that people do? That
Speaking of which, with this quarantine shit, I'm ready to fucking turn into Jack Nicholson here in the fucking movie The Shining. Here's fucking Johnny. You know? Sometimes it's like, do I get to murder family members? How far would I get? You know? Then you realize it's just not worth it. Then you probably end up listening.
That's good. It's good that it ends there because I
know?
guess.
So that's why I smoke weed to mellow out so I don't break my knuckles as much. Or kill somebody with a fucking...
They're telling you they don't want the scar part, but they know you have the same one that they need, and you know you don't. And you have to argue that.
Yo, this guy fucking lost his shit on me Tuesday. I went to cough and I went like this.
That's what you're supposed to.
He was like, 27 feet, motherfucker, the CDC. And he was just going off, dude, going the fuck off. I was trying to help this lady, and he kind of cut us off. So it was like him that actually caused the issue, but he didn't realize we were there, so it's kind of like, all right, he didn't know. But at the same time, like, I go to him eventually, like, he started verbally attacking me. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, everybody thought it was me going off, dude, because that's usually what I do, you know?
No one's around.
When I mix snap, you know? Woo! I'm out to lunch, blackout. I don't know what I'm saying or doing, you know? I'm saying it serious, yeah.
That's
Wackadoo is check the fucking, But,
Mark's on vacay.
so they thought it was me. So one of my coworkers, he's way up front, dude. We're way in the back of the store. He had no idea. He was like on his phone, so he wasn't even really paying attention. He messages my boss, and he's running his fucking mouth about how I'm going off on customers, and everything gets dealt with. The customer goes to check out. Like, this lady didn't want to go up and deal with him, so she's like hanging out, and I was hanging out with her, so we didn't cause further issues.
So you had someone on your side.
And I was, I don't know her name or nothing, but like, it was like, yo,
sorry,
fuck.
Sorry.
But, yeah, I kept apologizing to her, and she's like, it's all good, you did nothing wrong, blah, 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 and he even went on verbally attacking this lady. That's when I kind of stepped in, but I did say to him, I said, the CDC also recommends staying home. And dude, he lost it.
Bet.
Fucking Nick lost it, dude. He couldn't even fucking stand it.
Because in the end, you're right. Why are you coming out for car shit? Like, I'm at work. Exactly. If it came down to it and he came back at you, like, I'm at work. I have to be here.
But I don't know.
Why are you here? Are you here for, like, not like you're supposed to say that, but like in a regular argument, let's just say you were shopping and you were there and you spooked him and then he got mad, right around the corner, and he was like, stay away from me. And you're like, what?
I think I handled it so well because I got so high before I went to work in the morning. But, like, I was, like, fucked up. Like, that pissed me off, right? And then after he left, coworker started in with shit, you're wrong in this. I would have done that and blah, blah. I'm like, drop it, drop it, drop it. You weren't there. You don't even know. I said, that wasn't even me yelling, And he just kept going off and off and off. And I started shaking, dude. I started feeling like I was about to start laying some teeth out of his face. Dude, at that point, it's like, I gotta chill the fuck out. So it's like, I call my boss, I let him know I'm either about to put this motherfucker in a wire jaw mess, or come fix it. And he wasn't able to come fix it, so I'm like, you know what? Going to lunch. Went out back, sat down by the dumpster, and I smoked dumpster bowls. That's what I call when I'm smoking weed back by the dumpster. I call it dumpster bowls.
Wow, it's so innovative.
I calm myself down, I just chill right out, vibe right out. I was playing music. I was done with the fucking situation,
Yeah.
So just before I ended up going back inside to clock back in, my boss comes out and he fucking telling me I need to fucking leave and this and that, So I tell him my part of the story and everything, and he's like, oh, you need to calm down. I'm like, dude, I am calm. Like, there's nothing about me. I'm talking to you right now is how calm I was to him. I'm like, that's what happened. I said, I'm not pissed. I'm not angry. I'm not anything. I said, I'm calm.
To be over with.
I said, yeah. I said, I literally did nothing wrong. I said, the lady I was hoping would vouch for me. I said, I didn't even think to get her fucking name, dude. But
she's trying to let her go.
She's been in here 100 times. Like, but I'm just bad with faces, dude. It's like
Yeah, right.
I got issues, like a lot of mental issues.
Yeah, but that's not a place where I would remember a lot of people's names and faces unless they came in legit every day. Like when I was working at Napa in Queensbury, it was like there's only places and people that I delivered to that I got to recognize. Other than that, it's like people just random come in because I'm not out front all the time. Yep. They'll be in the back room, whatever, whether it's looking for parts or whatever. Someone could come in 2 seconds and leave, and I wouldn't know, but they come in all the time.
Regulars
might not know them. But when it was like I was delivering to certain places, like there was always certain people there, whether they were the head guy or not, just the guy that signed or the head mechanic. But like there's 30 mechanics, but he's the only one I talk to. It's a big field of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like I went to the rock quarry in Glens Falls, South Glens Falls or whatever.
Smoking another cigarette.
Hell yeah. And fucking, like, there's just one building I delivered to, but it was this huge yard, and this guy worked on, like, every big fucking, huge fucking vehicle, like, about half as tall as the house type vehicles, like front loaders and shit, like, huge, and it was cool as fuck, because I was like, this is like the Tonka trucks that I dreamt of as a kid. Like, how many gummy bears could you fit in the back of that? I don't know, but, like, that was one of the games on the Tonka game, the mini games that I had.
Absolutely.
You could guess how much was in the back of a vehicle, one of those fucking, like, construction vehicles, and I'm telling you right now, I could never guess actually in person, because those things are fucking huge.
Oh yeah, that to that magnitude, I wouldn't be able to.
But the Tonka guy was always like, you could fit 1,000,000 pounds of gummy bears. And it's like, dude, that's crazy. You're like 6 years old. No, you're 6 years old going, wow, that's a lot of gummy bears. This game rules.
This game fucking sweet.
This game rules. Can I go demolish something? Hell yeah.
And then puberty set in, and then.
And you were like, I was like, I'm gonna go skateboard.
Then you destroyed your fist. Beating the meat, beating the skin right off the meat. Yeah, that's what's going on, you know. I don't know. I probably should have looked to see if anybody's commenting or whatever, but, you know, I'm trying not to look at myself. How you guys doing? What's up? I'm sorry I didn't realize anybody's still people listening in. What's going on, guys? We're just running our mouths, you know, because we got problems up here. And we're in quarantine.
It's only been an hour.
That's what I'm saying. It feels like 4 days because of how high I am. Because I've been off all day.
It's only been an hour? What? Hello? That's insane.
I don't know what's going on with that. I should probably see if we're on the fucking. You know what? Fuck. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to. I'm trying not to lose this conversation. What's, you know?
I don't know. I'm watching you be a computer. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah, me either. The coronavirus and how we're all fucking just chilling here, fucking on quarantine, live streaming some chicken shit bullshit. They're bringing up fucking Periscope too to see if we're fucking.
Says we're still live on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I can't see the comments or nothing, you know. So it's like, well, shit. There we go. Now I got the comments up, and it looks like it's just me. Fucking. We got us. Hey, what's going on there?
Well, it's goody.
We got some viewers here. We're also on the fucking Twitter at Mark Psycho 1144 1144. Yeah. Yeah. Bake the Rooney Dooney. I don't know how I'm trying to get the fucking comments here without the video. How do I do this? What's going on? This thing's all fucked up. I'll get the app. Oh, I don't want a fucking goddamn thing. Here, I'll get out of it. It's making the computer choppy and all that heavy or shit. Yeah, so we haven't really been paying attention to any of you guys' user feedback, so I apologize. But you know, how you guys doing? How you guys faring with this goddamn motherfucking goddamn son of a bitch and fucking coronavirus doomsday horse shit. We had a fucking live cast last night with Jesus fucking Christ, or so he claims to be, but I think he might have done a little bit of LSD. I mean, I know he didn't, but he's out to lunch in his head, I think. But he does have a lot of awesome theories. If you're open-minded enough to listen to his theory on like the whole world and everything, like you're like, wow, man, I didn't even think about it like that. He will blow your mind. He's actually quite a fucking intelligent guy. But he's done a lot of fucking research into religion and everything, and he's done a lot of fucking... He loves reading fucking books, dude. He reads a lot of fucking books. He's like wild about wild shit. Like... Exhibit A. All about the Illuminati.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know if they themselves wrote it or whatever, but I mean, he's all in all kinds of shit, you know. It's pretty wild stuff, but like, he's like, he sees things differently. And I like that perspective and to learn people, you know.
Right.
Even though I'm such an off-putting asshole with my fuck you and this and that and my assholeness, I'm quite a genuine motherfucker underneath the motherfucker, you know. I just use it like a comma. I'm sorry. Not even sorry. Half sorry. Not even partial. I don't even know. I'm just baked fucking trash. Word, son. I don't know. I ran out of fucking content to discuss. You got anything else you'd like to add to this fucking thing?
I think we nailed it. That was the longest hour of all time.
I know, guys. I'm fucking smashed out of my ass. So,
Love you.
if there's any listeners, there ain't. Well, I guess we're done then.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
Have a great fucking evening. I gotta kill it on this.